right, guys, we got Greg Wrights live in the house, EXP Fresno, chiming in today to show you how listings and listing inventory for an agent can make you a top agent. It will make you a top real estate agent. I shared some techniques last week on Tuesday the 1st on the 8 different ways to get listings in a tight market. Okay, I'm going to expand on that today and explain to you. I'll review that, and then I'm going to get into what this company, EXP and the Rights team, can do for you to help you get those real estate listings and techniques to make you a top real estate agent. Because listings adds leverage. It adds leverage, guys. So let's get into this dive. It's about 7 to 10 minutes long. We're getting techniques to make you a top agent on today's podcast, and we're going to make this happen. Guys, real estate listings and inventory is low right now. We all agree with that, right? So that being said, what are you going to do to leverage yourself so you can work less and make more? That's called real estate listings. Okay. How do you want to exceed at a higher level and work less? You'll still have to work hard in real estate to be a high producer like the Rights team and other agents at EXP and other companies. But you have to make a strong business plan. First of all, starts with the plan, focused on the highest yield that you're going to get in your real estate career, which is listings, working with sellers that want to list and sell property and then get good at it. So make a strong business plan. I can help you with that. Callers, prospectors, sphere of influence, past clients, and lead generation sources. Stay consistent with that. Follow a daily schedule. Then you want to circle prospects. So let's say there's a listing in an area. You want to circle prospect around that listing. Call all the other homeowners and ask them if they have a buyer for that listing. And if they say no, that's fine. Ask them if they're thinking about selling, and give them a little bit of information on the real estate market today. It's at an all-time high. Great time to sell. That's another way to get listings. So circle prospect for more listings. Number 3, call old and new expireds. Go back into your system. You can get it right from the MLS, but you can use RedX, Vulcan, LandVoice, and Mojo to find old expired listings. Go back 6 months or longer. Some of those, the other agents are not calling. That way you can find and get those expired listings that actually will work and get those listings. Contact past clients, sphere of influence, best source for repeat customers. Those are warm calls, very comfortable warm calls, guys. So you want to do that. And I'm just giving you a review of what I talked about last week. So I'm going to move quickly through this to get to the bullet points for today, okay, to make you a successful listing agent. You want to ask for the business with your past clients and your sphere of influence so that you can ask for those listings and leverage yourself to have more time off and make more money. Every one of the listings that I take, we have 2.1 transactions out of a listing. So let's say I listed 1234 Main Street. I'm going to produce 2.1 deals out of that one listing. So it doubles my time. I use half as much time and get twice as much volume in sales. So that is why the listings are so important. That's a huge part of it right there. No, number 6, call prospect for sell by owners. You definitely want to call them for sell by owners. Okay. For sell by owners are raising their hand saying, I want to sell my house. They typically don't want to list with an agent because they don't want to pay what? A commission. However, a lot of them are going to be tired, getting beat up, working with unqualified buyers, or losing transactions once they have an accepted offer. So you're going to show them the reason why they'll net more money working with you as a powerful listing agent and give them a reason to list with you. Okay. And then use social media for branding, marketing, and working to get those listings. Okay, guys, that's the review from last week. Now let's get into a little more detail this week. So with those techniques there on listing property and knowing that that's the right leverage to get you to where you need to go, you need to line up. You would want to line up right with a company that's going to help you with these techniques, this coaching and this mentorship, right? So I'm talking to agents out there right now. Does your real estate broker or company have a class, a course, a coach, and a mentor? Those 4 things: a class, a coach, a mentor, and lead generation, working with you, with your brokerage, to teach you how to and supply you with those listing leads? That's a simple yes or no. All right. The answer is probably no. So with that, here at EXP, and one of the reasons I joined EXP Realty in Fresno, California, a few years ago, and I left another company, Remax, after over 5 years, and I was doing very well over there. One of the reasons was the listing lead and opportunities that they gave their agents. Now, I was already a high producing, experienced agent, but I saw their platform and what they could do on the listing side of it as a powerful listing agent with the rights team here at EXP and what that could do for me. So that was one of the bigger reasons why I left that company, Remax, and came over to EXP. So they supplied the listing lead that I needed, the listing leads that I needed so I could call on them. I was taught even to a higher level how to call expired and for sale by owner properties. Okay. I was, I had coaching in with EXP and I used them for over a year. Um, and it was a powerful listing agent and team that was what he was selling was over 500 transactions a year, almost all listings. Okay, how can a small real estate team do over 500 closed transactions? Listings is the key. Listings, listings, listings. Get that seller to show you show that seller why you're the choice to list that property. You get it sold. Leverages your time. So I took all that information and I utilized it here at EXP. 2.5 years later, I see the volume. I see what the power of what listings can do for agents. Okay. A listing will give an agent twice as much time and twice as much income. Because as I just said, a listing will give you two, done right, will give you over two transactions. One transaction from the listing, a potential buyer on that listing, so you get both sides, and a buyer on another property. So at an average, we'll either get a buyer for that property, but more times than not, it's a buyer off that real estate sign or great marketing out there that produces another buyer on another property. So again, 2.1 transactions on every listing for just about any reasonable agent that knows uh, and that wants to learn or knows what they're doing there. Okay. At EXP, they've got listing leads uh, system that's on our system here. It's free, completely free, and they give you powerful listings. They're scrubbed listings. They're raising their hand. They're saying, "Hey, I got into EXP's platform, and I'm looking for a powerful listing agent. Would you help me sell my property?" They're waving their hand at you, and EXP takes a small referral fee. You get the rest, and typically you'll get two sides off that one listing. That is supplied to you by EXP. Yes, you have to take about 14 hours of online training in 5 different areas, but you become a very powerful and even a better listing agent. I've been in the market 16 years before I got into that listing system with EXP here, and it's even helped me grow even better. So that's free, part of EXP. Okay. They've also got systems on their online lead generation systems also to help you get listings that way. They have top coaches and top trainers that are, we're talking about agents doing 2, 3, 400, 1,200, and over 2,000 transactions from these teams at EXP that will coach you for free on inside the EXP world. You can go into live classes that teaches you all the nuts and bolts on how to take listings. Does your brokerage have that for you? Direct access to top producers, courses 24/7 online through EXP World, live courses during the day, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., where you can go in and take listing classes, how to produce more inventory and listings in a tight real estate market that we're in right now in February of 2022. These are all the things that are available out there. These are just the things that I know of off the top of my head. There's many other sources here at EXP. It is huge, guys, huge. So remember, listing inventory, systems at EXP, the right mentor, the right training, the right coaches, and we have it all. When I realized, and when you realize that listings is where it's at to get you to the volume that you want to do, give me a call. I'll be glad to show you the sources at EXP, the training, the classes you can go to, the lead generation systems, and we can have a good chat privately. It's pretty darn awesome. Uh, Last year in 2021, I had one of my best years in real estate. And we're talking about a market where there's COVID out there. The sellers are not wanting to list because of fear, prices going up, all of these different factors. So there's not a lot of listings out there. Yet I was able to acquire many, many listings in a tight market and make it happen to have a huge real estate year, um, and build a real estate team. It is phenomenal. So, guys, I hope to hear from you. You got my number there, Greg Wrights, to learn how to take listings, mentorship, training, no cost. I just want to help you grow. I'll give you some tools, some more freebies. Give me a call, 559-260-1777. It's ticking across the bottom. Find me on YouTube, Greg Wrights, right on YouTube, and on Facebook, Greg Wrights. EXP Realty, guys, have a great day. Remember, listings is the king and the queen. Talk to you soon. Have a great Tuesday. I'll see you again on Friday.